Yes, Dr. Blackburn. This is Mandrake, the magician, speaking. Yes? Yes, I see. Yes, I'll charter the fastest airplane I can and fly Ricky straight to Newtown, Indiana. What? Spyring, you say? I'll be very careful. I understand the danger to the boy. I'll hurry. The Princess Narda and Lothar will come with us. We'll take off from Malaguato tonight.
Golly, this sure is an empty airplane, Mr. Mandrake. How fast did she go, huh?
Close to 300 miles an hour, Ricky, if she's held wide open.
Wow. Oh, she can't go too fast to suit me. Jiminy, I'm in a hurry to get back to Indiana and see my pop.
And I'll be glad to turn you over to your father safe and sound, young fella. You've had enough adventures to last a lifetime. We sure don't want to run the risk of anything else happening to you.
Golly, what could happen to me once we get in the good old USA?
It's my job to see that nothing does, Ricky. That's what I promised your dad.
But why was Dr. Blackburn so worried, Mandrake? I heard you
Wait a minute,
say
Nada. I don't want to upset the boy. Say, Ricky, how about going back to the baggage compartment and seeing if my magical equipment is riding okay?
Yes,
huh?
sir.
And while you're there, why don't you practice that handkerchief color-changing trick I showed you?
You mean I can get the magic tube and the silk handkerchiefs out of the trunk and use them?
Sure.
Hot ziggity.
Try the trick on Lothar.
Master, Lothar not look at anything. Lothar dying.
Dying?
Oh,
What's wrong with him?
Master, Lothar feel very sick. Lothar has pain the size of elephant in his stomach. Lothar sure. Lothar not last long.
It's that chocolate cake you ate at the president's banquet. After all, Lothar, 6 pieces.
No, Princess, not chocolate cake hurt Lothar. This airplane, it bounce and shake Lothar. It make his ears buzz.
Why, Lothar, since we took off from Malaguata, the flight's been smooth as silk. Those pains sound more like chocolate cake to me.
Gosh, when I felt like that, I was always given a shot of medicine.
You quiet, boy.
I see where I'm going to have to use a little castor oil magic.
You give castor oil to Lothar, Master. No.
Oh, yes.
No. Lothar's pain suddenly go away. See? Lothar just fooling about. Oh, pain come back.
Aha.
Yes, Master. Lothar take castor oil. Where is it?
You don't think I carry it around with me, do you? I'll give you a dose as soon as we land.
Oh, Master.
Why don't you go back there with Ricky and lie down?
I'll take him, Mr. Mandrake. Come on, Lothar.
Ricky's out of earshot now, Mandrake. What's this all about? You look so serious.
It is serious. Plenty serious, Nada. You know what a famous scientist Ricky's father is.
Yes, of course.
Well, last night, when I talked to him by long-distance phone, he told me he'd just finished experiments on an important discovery.
What is it?
He didn't tell me exactly, except that it has to do with national defense and is very important. So important that everybody's after it.
Everybody?
In foreign countries, spies. Blackburn was as jumpy as a cat. He told me 2 attempts had already been made on his life. He carries a gun all the time.
Goodness, can't the G-men do something?
Well, the government's working on the case now. You see, this isn't just ordinary stuff. Blackburn said they thought it was the Red Baron's gang.
Who's he?
Just about the toughest, slickest crook in the world, Nada. No one knows much about him except that he's head of a bunch of international spies who steal valuable secrets and sell them to foreign powers.
Terrible, but... Listen, Mandrake, I can understand Dr. Blackburn being in danger, but how does all this tie in with Ricky?
Simply that the Baron would like nothing better than to get his hands on the boy. Kidnap him and hold him for ransom.
Oh.
But the ransom wouldn't be money. The Baron would try to force Dr. Blackburn to tell his great military secret before Ricky could be set free.
But Mandrake, how does this Red Baron or anybody know that Ricky's alive? As far as the world's concerned, Ricky Blackburn was killed in an airplane crash in the Malaguatan jungle months ago. They don't know anything about Ricky's miraculous escape and his wandering into the voodoo witch doctor's camp and you rescuing him, do they?
Oh, yes, they do, Nada. The news was picked up pronto from Malaguatan and was flashed all over the United States in a few hours. Why, just before Blackburn phoned, he received a threat.
From the Red Baron?
From the Red Baron. The note said that if Dr. Blackburn didn't hand over his secret formula, Ricky's life wouldn't be safe.
So that's why you chartered this plane and left Malaguata in such a rush.
Yes. I want to get Ricky under Uncle Sam's protection before the Baron can strike.
How soon will we get to the United States?
Well, we're only a few hours south of Brownsville, Texas. Look out of the window there, Nada. We're over the Gulf of Mexico now.
This is Hans reporting, Baron. We're over the Gulf of Mexico now. You hear me, Baron?
I hear you, Hans. Are you sure it's Mandrake's plane?
It's Mandrake's ship, all right. Bimotored Nason, high-winged monoplane. I've got my field glasses trained on her now.
Can you read the license number?
Yes. It's the same ship Gustav checked out of Malaguata. Gustav radioed the dope to Ernst. Ernst picked the plane up over Yucatan and called me. There can be no mistake, Baron.
There had better not be any mistakes, Hans. Where are you?
I'm at 12,000 feet. 5,000 above Mandrake's ship and half a mile behind.
Any danger of your being sighted?
No, the clouds are too thick. I've been keeping under cover. What do you want me to do now, Baron?
Are your machine guns loaded?
Yeah. Both of them all set to spit.
Good. You're going to use them on that ship in a few minutes. Force it down. Now listen carefully. The Mandrake's plane...
Come on, Lothar, be a good guy and watch me. We aren't so sick.
Oh, Lothar rather close his eyes, Ricky boy. Lothar feel like his last day coming.
Oh, but you don't know what you're missing. Mandrake taught me a swell magic trick, and a magician's got to have an audience, hasn't he?
Well, Lothar tried to watch, trick boy. Go ahead.
That's the stuff. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I guess you'll have to pretend you're a lady, too, Lothar.
Lothar, lady, no.
Oh, all right, but ladies and gentlemen, you see that I have nothing up my sleeves, and my hands are empty.
Oh.
Now, I pick up this nickel-plated tube. Look, there is nothing inside it. I can put my magic wands right through. Now, I take this white handkerchief, and I stuff it into this end of the tube. Hey, open your eyes, Lothar. You're my audience.
Lothar tried to watch, boy.
All right. I now use the magic wand to push the white handkerchief right through the tube. When it comes out the other side, it will have changed into a red handkerchief. I hope. But first, I say the magic words. Hey, Lothar, what are those magic words Mr. Mandrake uses?
Only Master used those words. Not for you, boy, no.
Oh, I guess those do belong to Mr. Mandrake, sort of private. Well, I'll make up some. I'll say, Poochie, Poochie, Luchi. Hey, look, Lothar.
What a matter, boy? What a matter?
Out the window, you see that airplane? It's diving on us, Lothar. Mr. Mandrake!
Oh, Master, red airplane coming down at us fast. And Master, it has guns.
They're shooting!
Yes, Dr. Blackburn, this is Mandrake, the magician, speaking. Yes? Yes, I see. Yes, I'll charter the fastest airplane I can and fly Ricky straight to Newtown, Indiana. What? Spyring, you say? I'll be very careful. I understand the danger to the boy. I'll hurry. The Princess Nada and Lothar will come with us. We'll take off from Malaguata tonight.
Golly, this sure is an empty airplane, Mr. Mandrake. How fast will she go, huh?
Close to 300 miles an hour, Ricky, if she's held wide open.
Wow. Well, she can't